Sweetheart, be mindful of your health. Dear products Nadia Makeup, I welcome you to Sigma Health and Beauty. You can call us the Beauty Embassy. Who pursue beauty more revealed with quality makeup products. There is only one place, the Sigma Health and Beauty 2022 Ghana Makeup Awards, Beauty Retail Business of the Year. Of course, we are the defending champions. World-class makeup brands and Quaniton, you name it. Maybelline, Dark and Lovely, House of Tara, and many more. Your professionalism in the beauty industry is unmatchable. The proper way of applying our products. Sigma Health and Beauty, Yewa Accra, Makola, Georgina Stores, and Rollins Park, Gate 4. Fryer 0248 138 596 and 0201 408 186. Or visit our online shop at www.beautyavenuegh.com. Sigma, your beauty, our joy.
Welcome to the Ghana ICT Hub, a partnership between MTN Ghana and the Government of Ghana through the Ministry of Communications and Digitization. MTN pledged to support Ghana's digitization agenda in line with its ambition to lead the delivery of digital solutions for Africa's progress. In fulfillment of this pledge, MTN Ghana has committed $25 million toward the realization of the Ghana ICT Hub project. The objectives of the Ghana ICT Hub project is anchored on the following: to create an ICT-enabled environment for human capital and ICT skills development, to develop an ICT ecosystem through remote access delivery to facilitate job creation for national development, to provide a modern, state-of-the-art physical infrastructure to serve as a pillar for the digital Ghana agenda. The physical infrastructure, when completed, will provide 4,000 square meters of space with the following facilities: laboratories for technology training and research, innovation hub, co-working spaces for tech innovation startups, Tier 3 data center, conferencing facilities, offices and meeting rooms, commercial lettable spaces, gaming area, restaurant, ancillary facilities. The technology laboratories will be fitted with the next generation ICT equipment and applications to provide the youth of Ghana with practical training in Industry 4.0 technologies such as artificial intelligence, AI, machine learning, cloud computing, 3D printing, robotics, Internet of Things, IoT, advanced manufacturing techniques, cybersecurity, genetic engineering. The project also seeks to establish a complete ecosystem at the hub through remote access delivery to facilitate job creation for national development. The ecosystem shall comprise of MDAs, technology companies, startups, incubators, research agencies, leading universities globally, foundations worldwide, to create a community. 1. The ecosystem community shall bridge the divide between academia and industry and provide solutions to challenges in the key sectors of health, agriculture, and educational sectors of the economy. 2. It shall also run an innovation program providing mentoring and networking for the youth in tech startups. 3. The ecosystem community shall establish an innovation fund to support startups, research agencies, and other entities in the ecosystem. MTN Ghana and the Ministry of Communications and Digitization are championing the Ghana Digital Agenda for Ghana's development. Welcome to the digital age.
Go Ghana! Are you struggling to pay your huge rent advance? Do you wish to pay your rent on monthly basis? Then good news is here. Government of Ghana has introduced the National Rental Assistance Scheme to help Ghanaians, especially the youth, pay for their rent on a monthly basis. To qualify, an applicant must show proof of the following minimum requirements: be a Ghanaian, possess a valid Ghana card, you must be an adult of 18 years and above, have a verifiable employment or earned income. To apply, visit www.nras.gov.gh. The scheme is currently operational in the following regions: Greater Accra Region, Ashanti Region, Eastern Region, Western Region, Bono East Region, and the Northern Region. For further inquiries, contact 0551 341 515 or 0550 408 879. National Rental Assistance Scheme, making renting accessible for all.
I want you so bad, Alpha Cracker. I want you. I wanna say yes, I can't resist. I want you. Ooh, I want you, Alpha Cracker. I want you so bad, Alpha Cracker. I don't me call one casa.
Alpha goodness rich in milk and butter. In Alpha Cracker. Yummy and deliciously crunchy.
But I can't resist you.
Alpha Crackers. Simply irresistible.
This advert is FDA approved.
Everyone needs the perfect snack to munch on during a fun moment.
Wow.
Enjoy the tasty McBerry Twist cupcakes, deliciously baked and packaged for a sweet treat. Premium quality cakes baked with love for all, enriched in butter and milk.
Yummy. Oh.
McBerry Twist cupcakes, simply irresistible. Try one today. This advert is FDA approved.
Now, back canopy. Susu sang pine, be a one ton and be a man in quite baby.
Mommy, you fish can see about Kotoso. Pepoga, send me sick from Lemonade Finance. While Brian did the shade and let me £2.
Lemonade Finance.
Say they're sending money back home from UK, Canada, and now US. I accepted a instant charges. Exchange waiting in so ye unbeatable. We should me promo code Dr. Like Nenya £10, $10 and $10 Canadian dollars for the first transaction. Would you send this guy a coffee? Download to Lemonade Finance.
Nothing is done about climate change in the next 3 to 5 years. I'm not an angel of doom. I will assure you that we will need air conditions to walk on the street because the trend that we are seeing suggests that the temperatures will keep increasing.
Warming waters and plastic waste have contributed significantly to the depletion of fish stock in global waters. The situation is not any different in Ghana, and artisanal fishermen are the ones suffering the brunt of this. According to the World Bank, about 25% of Ghana's potential catches may be lost to climate alone. How bad is the situation, and what are some of the challenges of fishermen? We are here at the Jamestown beach to find out from some fishermen and some fishmongers.
Climate change appears to have created havoc and affected lives in many ways, but this has come to be as a result of human activities which have over time contributed largely to the emission of excessive greenhouse gases and increased volumes of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Over the years, the Earth has trapped a lot of heat which has translated to increased temperatures. Ghana's waters have been affected resultantly and at a rather massive rate. While small-scale fisheries and aquaculture barely have contributed to climate change, that sector has now become one of the biggest victims of climate change. Fish, which serves as protein for many in Ghana, is gradually being depleted in Ghana's water owing to migration, and some species are becoming extinct gradually. Why has this come to be, and how badly is it impacting on fisherfolk in Ghana?
Sometimes you go to the sea is very cool, so the species in the sea cannot be in the deep of the sea, so they come to the surface of the sea. Then we can be able to make the catch from them. So normally when we go to the sea, when the sea is very cool, we make the catch. But for now, due to the climate change, the sea has also changed to become hot. So all these fishes and the species used to go down the sea. So when you go there, it takes us a lot before we made a catch. Somewhere in the 70s, when you go to fishing, in the 75 and then the 80s, when you go to the sea, you can see during the seasonal time, we call it obue in our Ghana language. When you go there, you see the herrings and then the salmons and then all these species around. They are in order. Whatever you prefer, you go for it and then made your cast and then catch your fish and then you go away. But for now, when we go, the species are in deep, so we bow down our head deep, looking down the sea to search for all these species before we made a cast.
See, and difference happen is a pono asesama he. Says ya pono asesa. First, yakwa etumi ehu nam no wa esoro. Etumi ehu nam na pa ansa na ya to net no. Na yakwa nam na mpo ehu bi na ya to net no. Ja wada na ba fine. Onu na etumi yakwa ye nam na wada na ya basabasa. Ndi nam na kwa wo ye bi.
O na nye sa na sti. Na sa time na nam wo pa ekopo na enya nam. Se ekopo ko 3 days. Ekomi de ko na awansi. I got 3 days now, about 3 days, every 3 days, 4 days now. I got chin. Sata na mi papa mu na mu kopu na ye beswa na am do ye ko anye ye na ye ko wan sata na kopu na enya na mpa se dia ye ko de ewura nkwa na enya on se ewura nkwa na ediba enya na mu
na den tina aside in run no den biom tina ofin se munya nam.
Oh, mpodi enya sese enya na mo kopu de eblepa first every week na 2 we say na anya na meble sese de ko de enya
bene bon lo homo no mi show mi yo jogba no me ka te wa gbe olo be fe bene wo le ba chewu ni kana ba fa wa gbe olo jogba den che ka se obu ebia mi to mo ne ke bia mi ni ma te skun ni abana kan ba ni ji ma du mo lo hu ka si beni abana ma fa lo ne ke bia mi ne fe ne won ji ali lo agbelo so ti awo hu dan wo ba so ba bote obu emi denche si keje afi ko ma yino ko ba si bia ne chiri wota ne mi so mi lo etese ana
an expert and lecturer at the Department of Marine and Fisheries Sciences at the University of Ghana, Legon, Dr. Andrews Ejekumhene, explained that extreme temperatures in the atmosphere is making the conditions in the sea inconvenient for fishes, leading to migration.
The climate is changing, as most of us are aware, and the driving force or the #1 culprit is the fact that we are introducing a lot of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Carbon dioxide is coming about through the atmosphere as a result of man's activity, like the release of fossil fuel. Now, there are gases in the atmosphere called greenhouse gases. Their main role is to trap this heat and make life on Earth bearable. It is important because that heat helps plants to photosynthesize. It helps us to even dry our clothes when. So the point is that it is a fact that the climate is changing. One of the key effects of climate change, as we know, is increasing temperatures. And that is where the impact on the marine system comes in. Every organism, including man, have a temperature range within which we are most active, and that is true for animals also in the ocean. Now, with the changing climate, this temperature range has been exceeded. We are having temperature extremes, and that is making life in the ocean unbearable. Imagine you in a car with the windows rolled up and the sun at its hottest best. You can imagine how uncomfortable you are. So first of all, animals in the marine environment are very uncomfortable because of this increase in temperature. For fish, they can be stressed. every animal can be stressed, just like human beings can also be stressed. So when the temperatures are high, the first thing that's setting is that the animals are stressed, including fish. Now, every animal also lives in a habitat. A habitat is just an area where the animal operates best. When the temperatures increase to a certain range, these habitats begin to be impacted. And once a habitat is impacted, two things will have happened. They have to move and find a comfortable area to live, or they die off. So one of the other impacts of climate change on marine life, migration. They either move from the area or they die. And that is why now we don't have a lot of fish in our system than it used to be. I always discuss with fishermen and I ask them, is it possible that the surface waters are too hot for your fish, and so they have gone into deeper waters where your nets cannot get to? Because we have other vessels coming and they get the fish all right. So how come our local fishermen are not getting? The waters are hot and the fishes have gone deeper.
Aside from this, he said climate change has contributed largely to the bleaching of coral